Yeah, my name Aric, and I smell like a ferret.
Mic check.
Boss, nigga. Boss.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the lounge room. We back with episode number 5, y'all, and I'm here today with
Aric. You can follow me on Instagram at Aric_ or is it .inacut. Follow me on TikTok, Snoop0421, and my YouTube is Snoop04. And it got some extra numbers in it, but you'll see it down the link.
Yeah, I'm gonna link all information and handles down below, y'all. So, y'all, this is episode 5 called For the Record. So, introduction, let's tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 23, working, of course.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. I got my own little soap business. I make soaps. I got my own YouTube page, and I'm starting a boxing page. Not boxing for real boxing, but I might do that too as well. But for the video game parts, the new boxing undisputed game and Fight Night Champions for the Xbox. Check those out. I post a lot, but not too much. But you're gonna see a lot more videos soon. I just have to keep adding them and keep doing what I gotta do. But I just been taking my time for real. And yeah, that's about it for real.
Okay, nice. And how did we meet?
We really met at your cousin's house. We was all smoking, had a little smoke session, but we didn't introduce you, we didn't really know each other till we started working at Amazon together. We worked there for a couple months, and then,
Yeah.
found out we was cool with the same people, and we just been cool ever since, for real. Like best friends, family, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely like family. This part gotta just burn down because I put another blunt in there. Y'all know y'all favorite guests always pop up in the episodes.
It's my boy.
Cosman. It's gonna have to burn a little bit. It's gonna be a little messed up. Yeah. The first icebreaker, we always get into an icebreaker over here on the lounge room. So the first icebreaker, which is the best icebreaker, is y'all favorite game, this or that. So we're about to play this or that. It's some quick, easy questions. You just go with the flow. You gotta answer quick, okay?
Okay.
So we got different categories. We got holidays, artists, TV shows, and movies. So would you rather pick Scooby-Doo or Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I'm gonna go with Courage. Hey, I know Scooby-Doo, but I love Courage. I can watch Courage all day. I just love how tough he is, and he loves his family and care about them a lot.
Yeah.
Even when they don't show it back, he still,
It's Courage is nostalgic. It's like a classic childhood show.
Ed and Eddie's Teen Robots or stuff like that, from Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
That shit like that.
Yeah, but Courage is Cartoon Network.
I know, but I was just
Okay, I know. Okay, that's another one. Would you rather watch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
See, I came across a post and I seen I tried to process and eliminate what I like more between them two. And it was kind of hard, so I might just go with Nickelodeon just because they still running,
Yeah.
And they just shut down Cartoon Network. But Cartoon Network, I feel like they overall had the best cartoon show. But, Nickelodeon had Drake and Josh, real life stuff.
Yeah.
Too,
Yeah, that too.
I guess Nickelodeon.
I just pieced that together about Cartoon Network. It literally was all cartoons.
Just cartoons. I don't even think they had a real live show on there for real.
The closest thing was Robot Chicken because it had it looked like dolls. They had scenes where it was little normal shit.
I mean, yeah, Adult Swim. You said Adult Swim though because Adult Swim had cartoons and they had
regular
Border Squad and all that stuff like that.
Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween all day. I wish my birthday was on Halloween.
I like Halloween, but that's a hard one because I really do like Halloween, but I love Christmas.
As a kid, I love Christmas, but I don't like Halloween because I like the fall. I love the fall. I like the leaves, the theme of it. I like the movies that come out. It just It reminds you of a kid being a kid still.
Yeah, it's
even
nostalgia.
Christmas, but it's just I like October.
Yeah, because it's like, it get that spooky vibe. Then the leaves changing colors and it's windy. Because we had a hot summer this year. I feel like we had a hot summer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, you said Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Christmas?
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you said Halloween the last one, so.
I'm going to go with Christmas because watch NBA basketball, Christmas games.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing. You watch that. Christmas, and you watch football now. They start putting football games and Christmas games. So.
Yeah. On to, what was I just saying? Holidays. Okay, holidays is over. Okay. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Let's hear the right answer.
Nicki Minaj, of course.
But I like both artists, but I would say Nicki just because, like.
It's crazy because I used to really like Nicki Minaj music. Like, when she was making Pink Friday probably her best album because that song, that's like Finally Rich or Chief Keef shit. Like, that bitch had all bangers on it. I like that.
You know she dropping Pink Friday too.
Oh, yeah.
In November.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, I hope it give that old vibe of like, you know, all of that. Okay, Snoop Dogg or Ice Cube?
I'm going with Snoop Dogg just because that's my nickname, Snoop. Shit.
Yep.
I always love Snoop Dogg. That's my favorite.
I probably would say, as far as music, I like both of them musically, but I listen to more Ice Cube. Mm-hmm. But I would say Snoop Dogg just because his overall vibe he gives off.
I look at Ice Cube more as a actor now. You know,
yeah.
He played acting. His acting's good. And like Common, for instance, Common. A lot of people that go switch from rap and acting, they actually do better at that. Method Man. I mean, I like Method Man music too.
I agree.
I like him as an actor now. Like, it fits him.
He definitely a good actor. If I like how I agree with that. I be getting too high. Okay. Next is Bone Thugs and Harmony or NWA?
Bone Thugs and Harmony. I love that music. I still listen to that music to this day. Even when I'm at work, I listen to all that.
Yeah. It's just it's relaxing. It's like something you spark up a blunt and you just vibe to. Then they from our city. They like the biggest kind of artists out of our city, for real, in my opinion. They still be like, they're part of hip-hop history and shit, you know?
And on top of that, they made a song with Eazy-E, Biggie, and Tupac. A lot of people don't know they made a song with Tupac, and I like that song.
I didn't know that. So we got the artist category out the way now. It is movies and actress and actors.
Okay.
So this one, I know which one you're going to pick, but I just did this one because it reminds me of the same shit. The Warriors or Road Bounce?
The Warriors. I love the Warriors. I love the fighting. I like this one of them first. I explain. It's like, it's not like a hood movie. You know, you got a mixture of Mexicans, Asians, and all types of gangs, baseball.
Yeah, it's diverse.
It's cool. I like it because
it's classic.
Yeah, and it don't show no real, like, it's an old movie. It's made in '79, but it don't show no like real racial profiling and stuff, like mixed gangs and stuff. Some gangs by themselves, but it's like a mixture of gangs. You see, like, that's how the world should be, but not no gang version way, but you know. Everybody
should be united, like, because the main characters, they had different races. You seeing all my questions.
I'm even looking.
Okay, next, Spider-Man or Ant-Man?
Spider-Man. I grew up on Spider-Man.
I agree.
I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man that first came out. And I like the new Spider-Man, Tom Holland. I like his acting. And then to go with the Amazing Spider-Man. In that order.
Okay, would you pick Juice or New Jersey Drive?
I still go with Juice because Juice is a classic. Plus, it's like a horror movie, hood movie, and it's a classic. You got classic people on there, like Samuel Jackson, Tupac, Omar Epps.
Yeah.
It was somebody else on there. There's a couple more people on there.
It was Queen Latifah.
Oh, yeah, Queen Latifah, Flex from 101.
Oh, yeah, it was a good movie. They had a lot going on, and then, like, they put the rap in it with, like, the mixer battle and shit like that. Friendship, relationships, all types of stuff.
A lot of people should watch that.
If you haven't.
New Jersey Drive. I like New Jersey Drive. But it's just like all you is watching it is just it's a movie for like kid boys, you know, like to steal cars and joyride and stuff like that. That's how I look at that movie. Like, it reminds me of the kid boys now, like they stealing cars and just joyriding, doing fraud stuff. Yeah.
Okay, belly or paid in full?
That's a hard one right there.
Yeah.
That's hard because Paid in Full is like our Scarface. Because, you know, it came out when we was all young. Belly, I love Belly. That's a hard one, though. I might have to go with Paid in Full, though, on that one.
Okay.
I like Belly's soundtrack. Belly had a nice soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack was raw. I guess I'd say I like both. I feel like they so similar, but at the same time, they different. Like
I give it because Paid in Full is based on a true story, and you know I was like when I was younger, I looked into more of the real life story of what was going on behind the scenes. It really happened. Like some of it was true and some of it wasn't. But I still liked it though.
Godzilla or Resident Evil? No, I didn't say which one. I didn't like. I just said like overall, you know, because I know it's different ones. But me personally, I'll pick Resident Evil.
Yeah, I grew up on Godzilla. I started watching Godzilla like I was like probably like 2, 1. Like that was the first thing I remember. So it was like I pick Godzilla, but I love Resident Evil movies and TV shows. But I don't like the video games. But I'm gonna go with Godzilla.
Okay, cool. Okay, now I got 2 TV series. Well, I did some series before too, but The Boondocks or Black Dynamite.
I'm gonna go with Boondocks. I love Black Dynamite because Black Dynamite it's based off like the Warriors, you know, back in the 70s era time, like crazy events that was going on around that time. They got O.J. Simpson, Richard Nixon, you know, Richard Pryor episodes, like classic people and stuff. I like it. It's funny, and I feel like they base it off of real stuff. Like they put in jokes though, but I feel like it's the real truth behind it. Just like with the Boondocks, but I love the Boondocks because they funny.
Yeah, the Boondocks, I feel like, because he introduced me to Black Dynamite. I never really seen that before him, but I always watch Boondocks. I could rewatch those like 4 seasons every day. I could just keep watching it. And a couple episodes of Black Dynamite too, though. But I like both, but I'll go with Boondocks too.
What was your favorite episode from the Boondocks?
I would have to say, I'm not going to say the red ball because that one is so, like, I love that one just because it was raw, but my favorite one is the story of gasoline.
Which one, the first one or the second one? Because I like the second one with the homies over hoes.
I think it's that one. I definitely is that the one when Riley started wearing the clothes and shit? Yeah. That's the one. That was the best one. What's your favorite episode?
It has to be... It's either when Thug Nificent made a diss song about Granddad, or it's the one when Barack Obama became president. Cause the song they made was funny.
I mean, it's funny. Oh yeah, and my favorite episode of Black Dynamite is the Richard Pryor episode, of course. Yeah. You too?
I like that one in the race. They had a race from Los Angeles to New York.
Okay.
I don't think you remember that episode.
One. Yeah.
I'm about to show you that one again, but I like that episode too.
I like that one, and they had like a Christmas story one or something.
Oh yeah, that's one with O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go to the moon.
Yeah. So we just been rewatching the original Power series because he never seen it. He started off watching Ghost. So
I actually started off watching Raising Katie.
Oh yeah.
Raising Katie. Then she introduced me to Ghost, and then we watched BMF together, and then we watched Force. Yeah. And I like all of them.
I like all of them. So would you rather pick the original Power series or Ghost?
I'm probably go Ghost, cause you know we on season 2 right now. You know they got 6 seasons, so I'm gonna just go with Ghost right now because that's what we've been watching and it's been real interesting. So I'm ready for the season 4, 3.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
They catching up. Damn, you think they gonna stop at 6 like the last one?
Probably. Maybe
I would
5.
hope not. Hopefully they do like 10 seasons. I'm gonna keep watching that shit. I love that show. Like I love them. I would go with the new one too, Ghost. Because it's just like, it's more of our generation. It's more hip. And when we was rewatching the old one, like, it started off in 2014. It's so just back in the day.
2010, the way they dressed.
Yeah.
It's like
the camera.
Dash era, the New Boys era, like, skinny, tights, like, it's
just
cool.
wasn't given, but it is a good series. Okay. So, let me do another one. Would you rather go with, well, I know which one you're going to pick. Because overall, your favorite one is Kanan, right?
Mm.
I think Ghost kind of up there with that show, but would you rather go with Kanan or, I'm talking about would you rather go with, but the show Kanan, Raising Kanan, or BMF?
I like Kanan. Just off the strength, I like the characters on there. And not all of them in my top 5, but I like Uncle Marvin. Because, you know, he a goofy. He like to just do goofy shit. I like the mom, Rock. I like the dude that they killed off. That was their main man. I forgot his. I think his name was Scrap. Him. I like him. I like Kanan. It was somebody else that had, but I'm not getting into detail with that. But yeah, I pick Raising Kanan.
We gonna go to that too. We have a segment. Okay, so as far as characters, Tariq or Kanan? To me, I'm gonna say Tariq.
Tariq, because, you know, he been this longer.
Yeah, and as far as character
ahead.
overall, like gangster, like he catching bodies and shit. But we so early on in Kanan still like, he caught a few, I think.
Yeah, he caught a few.
But he's still getting
to his point.
He growing on me. The show growing on me. I didn't really like season 1, but I definitely like season 2. I tuned in to season 2. Monet or Rock?
Rock. Just because she know how to carry herself, you know, like, she gangster with it. Like, she got her brothers, you know.
Yeah.
She bitching her brothers around. She sweet talking niggas. She know how to play the game. Like, she know how to play the game Monet. You know, now I'm not going to get into detail what happened at the end of the season, but you seen she got caught. And
yeah.
Rock.
Bastard. I don't think you really hit
it. Hold up, because Monet cool. She like the new generation Rock, but she not as hardcore. Like, she give people chances, you know.
Yeah.
Like, chances.
She do. She definitely do. I'll probably say Rock just because, well, I think she beautiful. And I like looking at her on TV. So, Monet, she cool too. But I still just see so much Mary J. Blige in her. Like, she learned to separate the characters. Like, she definitely a character, but I just see so much Mary J.
Nah, for real.
That's like when Carisha was on BMF. That episode was crazy.
Meech, where's my husband?
It's just random. And then, another thing I like about Power, they bring back old characters, like, from, like, my old, like, say, for instance, The Wire. Like, I love The Wire. That's my favorite TV show.
Yeah.
They bring back characters from that. They bring back characters from, like, The Corner,
Queen of the South.
Yeah, Queen of the South. They got Marlo. They got, was Marlo in there? Marlo's on Power.
The original one.
Yeah, he's on the original Power.
Okay. But still, they like, they hold the Power universe. They do be, like, bringing in.
They brought the dude from the wood.
Classic characters and shit. They had the nigga from ATL Esquad. He was on there. Monet clipped him. Yeah.
Oh, they clipped a lot of good characters.
She did. Even the daddy. Even
Can
though
I
she
question
didn't.
you one?
Yeah.
Can I give you one?
Yeah.
Mecca or Lorenzo?
Lorenzo. I'm sorry. That's a daddy right there. Like, he just was worried about his family and rest up to Zeke, but no shade.
It wasn't like he knew. Like, if you like another example, Monet didn't even tell Lorenzo the whole game plan. If she would have told that game plan or whatever was going down, Zeke would have still been alive.
Yeah. She left him in the blind, and like, he admitted to it, and he was genuinely fucked up about it when he apologized. I feel like it was genuine. And that whole episode was just sad when I had to see him go. I'm like, damn.
It kind of reminded me when Rock tried to have Kanan killed the cop. That was his dad. Turned out to be his father.
Oh yeah,
Epps.
Omar.
Yeah, that's good. It's like you watch the stuff. It's kind of like all kind of coming back. Like it's like a full circle. Everything, same stuff happening for real.
Okay, y'all. So I am here today with Aric, and today we filming, y'all. And today we got some Dave's hot chicken. Let me show y'all the box.
I've been more. Sorry.
Aric already did his. And right now we about to try this just right quick. How you liked it? Rate it?
It tastes good.
10 out of 10.
I gotta try it again though.
Okay. I'm gonna do everything I seen on TikTok. So first, they did a regular bite.
Try fry.
It's good. Well, I'm gonna bite pickles, y'all. I don't even like pickles, but I'm gonna bite it. Just see if it go with the sandwich. That helped the sandwich a little bit. It gives juiciness to the sandwich.
I don't like pickles, so I'm not gonna eat them.
Me either. No. Bite your sandwich first. Then bite the pickle.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. It tastes right with because the sandwich a little bit dry to me. But then when you put that pickle with it, it put juiciness. So let's try the sauce. I'm gonna try the sauce first with a fry. Then I'm gonna do what I seen on TikTok. Look, my dream truck. Y'all, we got Kosh today. Kosh, you can't have seasoned food. You know I would get you a fry. You dipped it in this sauce. How is it? This how the sauce look. Pretty thick texture.
Oh, it's good.
I like the sauce, but this sauce itty bitty as fuck.
You can get more.
Yeah, we should have got more, huh? Wonder how much it was.
Let's try this.
Nice. Yeah. Then when y'all dip it, crunch the pickle. And I don't even like pickles, but I'm gonna save my sauce.
Oh, this is good.
This is good. Overall, I would give it. I give it like a 9. Spice, rate the spice level, because we got mild, which was kind of low on the spice. To me, it's not hot.
It's not hot
at all.
It just tastes like fresh chicken.
Yep.
Fresh seasoned chicken.
Fresh fried chicken for sure. It's good though. Okay, one more dip. Just a small dip.
I'm gonna try one more.
I actually like that pickle combo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm here for the pickles.
It's good.
So y'all, it's just one thing I wanted to say. Today, in the state of Ohio, they was having a few little tornadoes. We had a tornado last night. It was like a mini tornado. It went on for at least 4 minutes. And the winds got up to 110 miles per hour. Trees was broken. Houses. Cell towers is down. People's power went out. So, that's just one thing I wanted to say. But overall rating this of what? I give it a 9.
I'll give it 9.5.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Maybe if we got something to drink, it would have been so much better. We're back with part 2 of our segment, and right now we're gonna get into a little bit of world news, what's been going on today. I don't know if y'all know, but a tropical storm had hit a few places in the West Coast. It was tropical storm Hilary, and it was a large potential for hurricane. In the specific, it hit a few places: California, Mexico, the southwestern areas, and it also resulted in a big, like, widespread of flooding and just all over places. In the city, we had some crazy floods. It was a lot going on. It was flooding like everywhere.
I feel like since the summer started, like every time it rains, this whole summer it rain. Every time it rain, it can rain for 40 minutes. It can rain for 20 minutes. It's always a flood, like every time. Like
Yeah.
every time, like. And I don't get, like, they do all this construction, you work in the roads, do this and that, but they do the same thing every time. And I just be confused on what is y'all doing that's fucking up the fucking roads, and why do we keep getting floods? I mean, I don't know. Shit, I ain't no technician or whatever the fuck you call that shit. All I know is I don't understand why we can't get these fucking roads done. Why the fuck this shit taking us so fucking long?
And they always start back on the roads when school about to start.
And that'd be the worst time.
Yeah, that'd be the worst time. Or winter time. They be doing construction. It's like, why are y'all doing construction in the winter? On the roads, putting down, like, come on now. That's why the potholes be dug right back up, even bigger. Doing winter construction work. We also, in the city, we had a tornado. It only went on for like a few minutes this past Friday. It was a EF1 tornado, and it like a lot of stuff. It was some crazy winds. Like the winds got up to 110 miles per hour. The winds was crazy. It was a lot of broken trees, just everything ruined. A few people's houses, trees fell on their houses. Power outages, service outages. Like the cell towers was down. Just a lot. A lot went on this past weekend or whatever that happened with the flood. A lot of people. Also, Hawaii, they had the wildfires. Over like 300 people are missing, and about 1,000 people still unaccounted for like home damages. They damaged a lot of museums and artifacts.
Landmarks.
Yeah, landmarks was damaged, and they took down like hundreds of homes. So people still suffering from the wildfires, and the fact that the tornado spread, I mean, not the tornado, the hurricane spread so far, like when we get in the aftermath of it, with the rain, is just crazy.
There's been a lot of crazy stuff. I think it was one in Florida too as well. Another, well, you said it already. Southern states. I don't think
yeah, it like hit the southwest. I guess it just went like that way because I think Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken, they was hit too, or something went on out there too. Florida, yeah, them too. It's crazy. That's just a little bit of the world news what's been going on lately, y'all. If we missed anything, leave it in the comments, please. Or if we said something wrong, just let us know in the comments.
Please let us know.
So, what are like 3 books you would recommend for the audience to read and why? If y'all don't know, Aric is into books. Like, he reads a lot of books. He made me want to get back into reading books.
Yeah. I read comic books. I read this T.D. Jake book that her mom gave me. I read these Resident Evil books. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's what made me actually start liking reading books. Bluefer series.
Yeah,
too. Like,
that's a classic series.
I feel like people should read like Diary of a Wimpy Kid books because I feel like cause they just funny. Like it's like kid humor and stuff. It was something like that really like made me interested in reading books. A lot of people, I don't know, people like crime books, like Mafia, read Mafia books, some good Mafia books. I feel like Blueford books as well because, you know, I feel like the culture, like they can make movies or a TV series off of the Blueford series books because them books really be interesting. Like, and it's about like some like female problems, at home problems, bullying in school, out of school.
Yeah.
with the whole, it's like all types of different things that's going on, like, you know, around like the black community and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Okay, nice. And you recommend these books, why? Just to get people back into reading,
Yeah,
honestly.
reading and to, like, you know,
It's like
it's like stress, like release stress, like you laugh and reading books, you know, like books from your childhood, you know,
yeah,
something to make you,
it's heartwarming.
yeah.
And it just keep you, like, I feel like it'll separate you. And like you said, it's a stress relief for real to read books.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we need to get more into reading books. So all we do is look at our phones or TVs and stuff like that. Yeah. Cause I see you over there in the laundry. He was over there in my basket. Trying to grab something.
She put you on the spot like that.
Okay, what are 3 movies that you would recommend for the audience and why?
The Warriors. Just like I said, it was like, diverse, like that.
Yeah.
Diverse.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
had
know,
diversity.
that. And you can see a lot, like, from within it. What comes around, goes around, you know, stuff like that. Karma catches up with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that as an underdog. Like, the Warriors was underdogs. And everybody, they was trying to get them to take them down was like the favorites, but they beat the odds. They was losing people, but they was still pushing their way back home and stuff.
Yeah.
And they was just showing you, like, not to never give up. And then, you know, towards the end, come to find out they wasn't the people that killed such and such person. And it's just like, we went through all that. And, you know, just show, like, people come back from great comebacks and stuff like that, you know. Things
Yeah.
can be mistaken for, you know, just off a he say, she says, you know, situation.
Yeah. It give me like telephone vibes. Like, you know how you used to play telephone in class? By the time you get back to the teacher, that was not what the teacher even said. Like, yeah. And I seen how in John Wick, they did the Warriors. Like, that's why I said you need to watch the new John Wick.
I ended up watching. I like that.
You seen
Yeah,
how they had the lady, like, saying where he was at? I know they kind of did that in the other ones too, or something like that, but like not how they had it like that.
I like that.
That's why I was like, dang, Eric need to see this.
That was nice.
Yeah. I want to say 3 other podcasts but what's a few other podcasts you would recommend people to watch and why?
I mean, I got my own podcast. My friend Malachi, my brother, he
Shout out to Malachi.
We've been doing this for about 2 years now, I want to say. And, you know, we got a little small fan base, but, you know, people watch our stuff, you know. But we took a break. We've been playing a lot of 2K, like doing our little 2K tournaments. We gonna start doing videos, like, for 2K24, like our little playoffs we be doing. Like, we been having some crazy games, posters, game winners.
Yeah.
Blowouts, you know, close games, nail biters and stuff like that. So we gonna start trying to record those games and start uploading them, you know. People start watching our games, start live streaming them maybe. You know,
Yeah.
here's cussing and swearing and all that.
They got a lot of good content coming, and their podcast is good. It's really good.
Man Cave Podcast. You can believe it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it up. So say it again.
216 Man Cave Podcast. We're gonna be dropping soon, probably around when football season start, maybe, you know, around that time.
And y'all be having some interesting topics and stuff.
Yeah, we talk about sports, talk about what's going on in the world, you know, mental health, mental illness, stuff like that.
Nice.
But, you know, watch us, check us out and stuff, subscribe, you know. We're going to be back soon. 2 other podcasts I say is Gilly, Wallow. I like them.
$1 million worth of game.
I like because how Wallow, you know, was in jail for prison for a long time and came home and turned his life around, was positive and stuff.
Yeah.
Gave back, you know. And I like Mike Tyson podcast.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
And I had 2 movies too.
Yeah.
2 more movies.
Okay, bet.
Paid in Full. Like I said, that's one of our, like, generation of Scarface. You learn a lot from, like, betrayal, loyalty, and stuff like that. All types of, you know, crazy stuff going on, like, that happened in the time period in New York and stuff like that.
Another movie you recommend?
I'm trying to think. I'll come back to that one.
Okay. For podcasts, I think I actually got a few podcasts I recommend. For one, I recommend my own podcast to watch. If you didn't watch no other episodes, you should like click out of this one and go watch the other episodes and come back to this one. Another podcast I recommend would be Don't Call Me White Girl podcast, because they drop every Wednesday, super consistent. And I like how they got the natural flow of conversation, and they talk about like a lot of stuff, the way I want to build my podcast up more. Like, and they talk about a lot of world stuff that go on, and she a comedian, so they crack a lot of jokes. It's just a good podcast. That one, and what's their podcast called? It's these two girls podcast. Dang, I can't think of it. Oh, Horrible Decisions, and it's spelled like whore, like you're a whore, but it's Horrible Decisions, and they talk about a lot of stuff on there. So it's a nice little podcast of friends. But that's just some podcasts I recommend besides my own and they podcast. Okay. What is something people misunderstand about you the most?
My sarcasm. Like, because how I look, people be thinking like, oh, he looks mean, he always look, all you gotta do is speak to me and say something, I'll speak to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just keep this face because I just want people to know, like, I still got that in me, but, it takes a lot for me to get mad. But
yeah.
it's just, I'm a cool person, you just gotta speak to me,
Yeah.
I got social anxiety myself, like, so it's hard for me to,
just
know
be
how
so
people,
open.
Yeah, know how people feel and stuff.
And they take it the wrong way when you got social anxiety. They take it as like, oh, this nigga ain't want to speak for real. It's like, no, I would have said some stupid shit, just,
Yeah. I want to say all it takes is one little small talk and we, boom.
Right. And then, I don't know, it'd be a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got the movie.
Okay.
Barbershop 3.
Barbershop 3.
Because Ice Cube had a message about, like, gang violence and stuff, the youth and stuff, about that's not the right way to put the guns down, at least fight, because, even, like, that happened in 2016, we, like, still in that era, still fighting, still, and after that, that's when people start shooting and stuff, more shootings, kids, younger than us, killing, like, it's crazy, like, gun violence is out of control, like, it's every day, literally every day. Yeah,
it's a lot. It's at an all-time high, and it's young people, it's parents and mothers and stuff, and it's a lot. They killing old people, or they just doing random shit, just terrorizing.
The youth don't respect the older people. That's all I'm saying.
And that's what's gonna send everything to shit, because you gotta just respect your elders and how far all the life they've been through and all the life they lived. You just have to respect it. You gotta hope you can get there one day. Like, I don't know. I don't believe in disrespecting my elders because I don't got many. So I respect mine. I respect others. Grandparents and stuff. Like, it's a blessing to have them.
It's always cool to just ignore them and walk away. Just say, okay.
Yeah, any type of confrontation. Because it's crazy.
People who say, shut up, you get shot.
Anything.
You push somebody the wrong way, get shot. Anything.
You can, like, not even respond to what somebody is saying to you and get shot. Like, somebody could be asking for your number or try to holler at you. You like, I'm good, no thank you.
Look at a girl the wrong way, anything. Look at somebody girl the wrong way, they ready to shoot you or ready to start something with you. Like,
and it don't even, it be misunderstandings most of the time. It be like, damn, maybe you just interpret it wrong. Like, you took it the wrong way. Like, think before react. That's how I feel. What's one question you wish I asked you, and how would you have answered it?
Well, when I played basketball, I used to play basketball when I was like, I'm hungry, but my favorite sports moment, like playing basketball.
Okay.
Remember I played for this church league, and I remember we was losing by 24 points, and it was like the second quarter. I was so mad we was losing. I kept getting tired of losing to this team. And people like, I wish my mom or my stepdad, recorded that game. Because, man, after that, I probably scored like 60 straight points after that. And we came back and won, beat them by 24 points. That was probably like my favorite moment. Like, as a kid, I was only 11. Like,
yeah.
Doing this, they was calling me like the next star, all that.
Yeah.
But it was like after that, it really just like basketball. I love basketball, but it ain't for everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, that's the question.
Okay. So that was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're
Yeah,
feeling like, no, I got something else to say. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's from his tennis ball. Kaz, what are you doing? Let me see another question. Okay, what is one of your favorite childhood memories?
There's so many that can't even pop up in my head. That's what's crazy. I can't even think.
Like, or what was one of your favorite family trips you went on? Because y'all went on hella trips.
Probably going to Orlando, Florida. That was my favorite one. My favorite ever road trip, not road trip, but my class trip was when in 7th grade. I went to Central, we went to Chicago. That was really nice. We got to see the whole city, got to go on the boat ride. We got to see a medieval joust and all that.
Dang, y'all went there when? In middle school?
Yep, this was like
Cool.
2013 when Cheap Key started popping.
Whoa.
Nice. People out there was cool.
I love Chicago.
We was trying to ride through, we was hoping to ride through their hood and stuff. We was on the freeway and stuff.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it was hood as fuck.
Yeah,
depending on the way you come, yeah.
We drove through it where you could see the White Sox baseball stadium. And
nice.
It was sweet.
Nice. I love Chicago. That's one place I love. Chicago. My favorite family trip was probably Orlando, too. I only went there with my mom, my brother, and my cousin Timothy. It was just us four because my sister didn't come. But it was a cool family trip. And like road trip, probably when we go to Alabama and see our other family. How is life different today compared to how it was when you was a child?
Today, a lot of kids on their phones, technology, picking up guns,
Yeah.
Just no disrespect. They don't got no respect. No respect. Just, they smart. The kids smart. Like, they know a lot. They be knowing stuff. They be knowing a lot of stuff.
They do.
Like, it's just like throughout the year they get smarter, but they just do dumber stuff. Like, dumber shit.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. You just gotta look at them like, the fuck? But
his head was just in it.
as a kid, though, we ain't really, coming up from when technology just started getting like gooder, better, like, laptops and stuff. They used to have a big box computers back then.
Yeah.
Slow Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was real slow back then. So
yeah. It's crazy. Because we kind of grew up in the time.
You was lucky to have good Wi-Fi, like fast Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Just playing, but me, I was really just like playing games outside, more sports, stuff like that. Like my friends, riding bikes, Me started getting introduced to phones probably like to middle school, of course. I had a middle phone. Then that's when I got a real phone in middle school.
I had my first phone when I was 6, but it was a little flip phone. It was like a mini phone too, but that's when I had my first phone. It was pink. What?
I've been calling everybody. I had a phone.
I was, but it was a corny ass flip phone. Like, I couldn't do much. I didn't really like it.
I had to use the house phone.
Yeah, I'd rather use the house phone even when I had a fucking phone. Now we in the next segment. This is our top 5 category. This is the top 5 segment. We're going to name our top 5 different things that we got on the list. So what is your top 5 favorite TV shows?
My top 5 is 1, The Wire. I like South Park. I like The Boondocks. I like The Office. Black Dynamite. I don't want to say Black Dynamite. I don't know if I really want to say Black Dynamite. That's pause to that though. But I'm going with Loiter Squad. No, I'm sorry. Gangland.
My top 5 would be probably stuff I watch over and over. I'm going to say, it's not in order, but Vampire Diaries, P-Valley, Family Guy, Power. I'm going to say just Power. The original one or the ghost one. If I had to pick, it would be one of those. And last one, I really don't know. Probably like Queen of the South or something. Something I could keep watching that I think, or like Martin, the classic one. That'd be top 5 for me.
Forgot about Martin. Martin. All right. Two other ones I'm putting in. Martin and the Wayans brothers.
Oh God, not just adding shit. The Wayans brothers. That's like saying the Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh no,
it was like boring.
No, Wayans brothers was funny.
Yeah,
people sleep on the Wayans brothers.
It was okay.
Marlon carried.
I think My Wife and Kids was better than that.
I don't know about that one.
Yes.
I don't know about that one. But Martin definitely the classic.
Yeah. What's your top 5? Okay, so first let's do top 5 movie genres.
Okay. Horror, comedy, action. What's the only other ones?
It could be like thriller, mystery, true crime, or like documentaries.
Like documentaries and true crime. What about you?
Horror, that's probably gonna be number 1. Horror. Oh, chick flicks. Like white chicks. I like horror, chick flicks, comedy. I like action movies and probably family movies like John's Family Vacation, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, like stuff like for genre.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. But those could be like chick flicks too, for real. Top 5 favorite movies.
Top 5 favorite movies? Okay. I just want to get this off the record. All Resident Evil movies. As in one. As in one. Godzilla's all as in one. The Warriors, Pay the Fool, and Belly.
Okay. For me, I would say all the Fridays. Because I'm just saying I could watch that shit.
Forgot about Friday.
All the Fridays. Another favorite movie is like all the Bring It Ons, the cheerleading movies. I love those. Damn it, Crooklyn. That's a classic movie. Coraline and all Harry Potter movies. I some of them I don't really remember, but I'll be rewatching them all the time though. Like, yeah. What is your top 5 consoles and systems, like ones you had?
I'm gonna start with PlayStation 2 because that's the best overall. PlayStation 3, PS4, my Xbox Series S, and maybe the Wii.
Yeah. I would say the Xbox Series S because that's my newest one. My Nintendo Switch, the Wii, and Wii Fit. That's like the same.
Yeah.
I would say the other Xbox, the original one. Well, I would say Xbox 360 because I played that one, and just the PS3 because it has some classic games that I can't play on Xbox or nothing. PS3. Top 5 video games.
Fight Night Champions, Grand Theft Auto 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, as in 1. Let's see. Oh, WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and WWE SmackDown 2007.
Okay. My top 5 video games would be, for one, Mortal Kombat. That's one. Mortal Kombat 9, 11, the new one. Just all of them. Mortal Kombat, GTA, Sonic All-Star Racing, which is on PlayStation. Michael Jackson Experience, and the We Fit games. We Fit.
I used to love Wii Sports.
We Fit was better. It had like the skin one. You had the We Fit, didn't you?
I never played it.
Oh, I'm gonna get one because I want to get one so we could play the dancing games.
You could play, like, I really never knew you could play GameCube games on the Wii. If I'd have been knew that, I'd been buying like GameCube games. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we had one. They had the Donkey Kong on there. We had this one that had different games on there. Usually played it, but top 5 characters from the Power universe. So this could be from any Power series.
I like Braden. I like Tommy. I like Uncle Mars. I like Rock. And I like Tariq, maybe. Tariq.
Yeah, be fair. My top 5 gonna be Tommy as number 1. That's number 1. Tommy, Tariq. I'm gonna say Tommy. I like Tariq. I put Braden up there. I like Braden.
Surprised you didn't say Kane.
I like, oh yeah, my man, Kane. Let me fix that. We gonna put Tommy, Kane, Tariq, and then I'm gonna put Braden, and I'm gonna throw Monet in there. I ain't gonna lie. I like seeing her come on the screen. Little Mary J. Blige ass. What is your top 5 restaurants or fast food restaurants? What's your top 5?
I like Five Guys. Chick-fil-A, Fridays, Wasabi's. Is that 4? Oh, shit. I will go with what we just ate. Dave's hot chicken. I like that.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I like that.
I actually still got that sandwich. What you gonna eat?
I got spaghetti.
Oh yeah. My top 5 gonna be, I'm gonna say Five Guys. I'm gonna say Wasabi because I just love Japanese food. I like hibachi. It's so good. I'm going to say B-dubs. That's not top 5 for me, but I do like Wingstop. I'm gonna say Wingstop. So Wingstop, Five Guys. I forgot the other one I said. Wasabi. I ain't gonna lie, I like Applebee's. Like, I would put that in top 5.
Culver's.
No, Jersey Mike's.
I like Penn Station over. Penn Station better.
Penn Station is cool. I had it one time when you ate it, but I couldn't get with. It's like a taste behind it of like hands washed. I don't know.
Jersey Mike's tastes dry.
No, you have to get the condiments on there. That's why.
The chicken Philly, I'm not sponsoring Jersey. I mean, not Jersey. Penn Station, I'm not sponsoring y'all, but if you get the Jersey, I keep saying Jersey.
Exactly.
If you get the chicken Philly or the wherever Philly, wherever you get from there, get all that on there. It's good.
Get a number 16 Jersey Mike's chicken Philly sandwich, extra mayo, lettuce.
You heard what you say? You gotta say extra mayo. They gonna put
Not extra.
Oh,
no, because it's gonna be hella mayo. But just put mayo, cheese. I get a little bit of peppers, green peppers only. Yeah, chicken Philly classic. Lettuce, onion, good as fuck. Okay, so this episode is set the record straight. So set the record straight on one thing you gotta say.
I'm tired of people that don't want to be their old person. Like, follow the leader. Like, this social media trend, people want to get BBLs because somebody getting a BBL, then years later they taking their BBL out. So it's like, I'm not discrediting nobody what they do with their bodies, but I feel like that's just weird. Like, you don't like your natural self, that just means you just don't love yourself, pretty much. You know, I'm just being honest.
One thing I want to set the record straight is, if you can only be you, just like he said, just stop trying to be somebody else. In a way, I feel like content people do, the shit people do. If somebody inspire you, like me, for example, if I inspire you, you should just do your own thing. Or just let somebody know you inspired and ask them how you can get helped or something. Because I'm all for helping and dropping gems and giving people game. Don't turn into a hater or something. Just Be yourselves, because that's the only person y'all can really be in the end. We is all our own person. Like, you know, you can always be inspired by the next person, but don't forget your own identity. Yeah.
Well, check me out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
All socials.
and Twitch. I'm gonna start streaming on there. I'm gonna post some of my old games, like my PS3 games, probably PS2 games. And yeah, like, subscribe.
Moni's room.
Yes, subscribe and like, and leave a comment and leave a like. Any suggestions or anything y'all want to say, but make sure y'all like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Everything will be linked down in the channel below for Aric, and both our handles will be down below. I will link his channel, his podcast channel, and his gaming information in his socials as well. We hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Adios.